From the sparkling waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea to the fairytale setting of the Italian Alps and everything in between, there is something in Italy to entice every kind of traveler. Italy is a beautiful country, bursting with history, great food, and great wine. Foodies and adventurers and art or history aficionados will all fall in love with the experiences this country has to offer. No matter what you travel for, if you're looking for the best places to visit in Italy, then we have got you covered. In today's video, we are going to show you the 10 best places to visit in Italy. Without further ado, let's begin. Pisa. Located along the Arno River in the northwestern region of Tuscany, the city of Pisa still bears the striking remnants of its former golden days as a commercial empire during the Middle Ages. While the Leaning Tower is a must-see, visiting this city only to take a photograph of its most popular landmark is like looking at one tree and missing the whole forest. With 60,000 students, the University of Pisa provides the city with an atmosphere of youth and animation. The streets and waterways of Pisa often play host to lively cultural events such as the Luminara Festival, the regatta of the ancient Maritime Republic's boat race, and the game of bridge, a friendly, medieval contest between the city's two sections. Italian Lake District. The Italian Lake District stretches across northern Italy. The southern ends of most of the lakes are relatively flat, but the northern ends are mountainous as the lakes reach deep into the Alps. Popular with tourists for over 100 years, the Italian lakes combine good weather with attractive scenery. Starting in the west is Lake Maggiore, a narrow lake known for its lush vegetation and picturesque islands. Stroll through lemon groves in Limone, windsurf in Riva del Garda, or explore ancient castles in Nalsacene. On the southern end of the lake sits Sirmione, a popular resort town with Roman ruins, medieval castles, and thermal baths. Lake Iseo is one of Italy's lesser-known lakes, although it's home to the largest lake island in Central Europe. Monte Isola is dotted with quaint villages and several stunning 15th-century churches. Sicily. The largest island in the Mediterranean, Sicily lies just across from the southern tip of Italy, on the narrow Strait of Messina. Due to its location, it has long acted as a crossroads, so is very distinct from the rest of the country in terms of its history, culture, and cuisine. This is best exemplified by Palermo, Sicily's capital and largest city, which was remarkably founded more than 2,700 years ago. Renowned for its rugged beauty, Sicily's rugged cliffs and secluded beaches are lined by sparkling waters, while fertile farmland and mountains dot its interior. Towering over everything is Mount Etna, one of the world's most active volcanoes and the highest peak in Italy south of the Alps. Siena. Established upon three hills in the heart of Tuscany, Siena offers tourists a step back into the Middle Ages with its well-preserved historic center and medieval horse racing tradition, famously known as Il Palio. Formerly a wealthy city, the historic center of Siena is one of the most popular places to go in Italy as it still retains many of its stunning works of art and architecture from that time period. Siena is also home to one of Italy's oldest public universities, the University of Siena, widely recognized for its schools of medicine and law. Cinque Terre. 5 quaint fishing villages awash with colors of blue, yellow, and pink all hug cliff sides that slope down to the sea. These villages and the surrounding green hills make up the Cinque Terre National Park, one of Italy's popular tourist destinations. Located in Italy's northwestern coastal region of Liguria, the villages of Cinque Terre feature some of the country's most beautiful landscapes that include wine terraces dating back hundreds of years. However, all the villages are linked by a rail system that runs regularly from Genoa and La Spezia, serving all 5 villages. Amalfi Coast. Situated in Italy's southwestern region of Campania, the Amalfi Coast is known for its extraordinary beauty, making it one of Italy's top tourist destinations. Stretching 30 miles along the southern side of the Sorrento Peninsula, the Amalfi Coast is prized for its picturesque coastline that features shimmering bays, craggy cliffs, lemon tree gardens, multicolored villas, and ritzy resorts. Perched on a hill overlooking Amalfi, the town of Ravello is favored for its beautiful villas of gardens and artworks, as well as its lively art and music festival. often called the Painted Town because of its many mural painted houses. Furor also features an enchanting bay. Pompeii. One of Italy's most visited tourist destinations, Pompeii is a famous Roman city that was buried under several feet of volcanic ash for nearly 1,700 years after the cataclysmic eruption of Mount Vesuvius. The excavation of Pompeii began in 1748, and the site is yet to be totally unearthed. The site is located near the modern city of Naples. Near the entrance of the Pompeii site, visitors will find several souvenir shops, as well as food vendors selling snacks and beverages. While there are only a few dining options within the site itself, there are several cafes and restaurants located around the nearby train station. Venice. One of Italy's top travel destinations, Venice is a unique city that is built upon a lagoon surrounded by the Adriatic Sea. Some of the best places to walk include the Ponte Vecchio, a beautiful bridge spanning the Arno River and featuring a number of jewelry shops. Located in northeastern Italy, Venice is an archipelago of 118 islands, all connected by hundreds of beautiful bridges and scenic canals. Of the canals, the Grand Canal is the most famous and divides the city into two sections. A popular souvenir to purchase in Venice is one of the beautifully crafted carnival masks. There are no cars in Venice, so people either walk or ride the water taxis along the canal system. Travelers should note that Venice frequently experiences high water in the spring and fall. Florence. The capital of Tuscany, Florence is often described as a colossal outdoor museum because of its massive art and architectural treasures. Internationally renowned as the birthplace of the Italian Renaissance, Florence is also credited with propagating many artists, inventors, writers, scientists, and explorers, as well as inventing opera and the florin currency, which lifted Europe from the Dark Ages. Walking is the best way to see the major sites in the city center. Rome. Formerly the capital of the Roman Empire, Rome today is the government seat and capital city of Italy. Located in the country's central region of Lazio, Rome is a vast and complex city that is both historic and modern at the same time. Best known for housing ancient Roman structures and the Vatican City, Rome has endured for more than 2,500 years as an important center for culture, power, and religion. The Vatican is well known for St. Peter's Basilica, the Apostolic Palace, and Sistine Chapel. There is so much to see and do in Rome that it could take months to see it all. However, one way for tourists to experience the best of the city is by taking a hop-on, hop-off bus tour. This bus tour stops at major places of interest and top museums, and tourists are free to get off and on as they wish. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up for more interesting content, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.